Hello my dear students. Today I have made a video for the students of class 10th on the topic the concept of oxidation number. As my dear students and viewers know, in the previous video, I have started the discussion on the topic redox reaction, that is oxidation and reduction reaction. And in my previous video, I have told you this topic will be completed in a series of few videos because it is a complex type of chemical reaction which need a deep and detailed discussion. Concept of oxidation now. In order to track of electron shifts, we have defined both the term in detail with detailed discussion, oxidation and reduction. As the fourth and last part of the definition of oxidation and reduction, we have discussed the electronic concept of oxidation and reduction. In oxidation, we have learned the loss of electron. When electron is lost, so whenever an element will lose electron, there must be an agent which will gain the electron lost by that element. The loss of electron is oxidation, gain of electron is reduction. One element, one chemical species loses electron and other gains the electron lost by the first species. That is why we have defined the combined form of oxidation and reduction reaction as redox reaction, in which we have discussed that oxidation and reduction are two parts of a chemical reaction and they are together called redox reaction. On the basis of electron shift, or in order to keep track of electron shifts in oxidation reduction reaction, we use the concept of oxidation or oxidation state. The electron shift or loss or gain of electron can be understood having the concept of oxidation number or oxidation state. Therefore, we should define this very important term of this topic, oxidation number or oxidation state. There is no difference. You can use either oxidation number or oxidation state. There is no difference between these two terms. The oxidation number or oxidation state of an element in a molecule or ions is defined as the charge. This is the important part of this definition. Means oxidation number and oxidation state is the charge appears to have on an atom or on an ion. So the charge which an atom or an ion appears to have gained or lost means negative or positive oxidation state. Oxidation state may be 0, negative and positive. When electrons are counted in accordance with certain arbitrary rules. Certain arbitrary rules means the conventional rules. Arbitrary means on the desire of the chemist. In Hindi, arbitrary word in Hindi we use इच्छा अनुसार, इच्छा के अनुसार, according to our desire. Here our desire means not the desire of Bijay sir and not the desire of you readers, you students. Here arbitrary rule mean the rule which is used by the chemist on the basis of their desire, on the basis of their convenience. They made some conventional and arbitrary rules to have the clear concept of oxidation number and oxidation state. Is it clear? Now, the first of all we need to have the concept about oxidation number or oxidation state. It becomes essential for us. It becomes necessary for us to know about the certain arbitrary rules on the basis of which we can have the clear concept of oxidation number and oxidation state. So my sweet students, please care. Read this topic very carefully. Let us start to know about the certain arbitrary rules under the heading Rules regarding the calculation of oxidation number or oxidation state. rules regarding the calculation of oxidation number or oxidation state. The first rule, the oxidation state of all free elements. What does free element mean? Free elements mean uncombined elements is 0. The oxidation state, I am writing OS for oxidation state. The oxidation state of all free or uncombined element is equal to 0. Now, we should understand here when an element is free, when an element is in uncombined state, what charge will it possess? As we know, in an atom of any element, the number of positively charged particle, that is proton, and the number of negatively charged particle, that is electron, are equal. And both these oppositely charged particles possess equal and opposite charges. Therefore, an atom as a whole is electrically neutral. It means an atom possesses 0 charge, means no charge. That is why an element in free state or in uncombined state have 0 oxidation state. Examples: any element you can take as the example, as they occur as they exist in the nature, you can write that element in that way: sodium 0, calcium 0, zinc 0, mercury 0, any element, hydrogen 0, oxygen 0, chlorine 0, phosphorus 0, sulfur 0, etc. This is the first rule, to have the concept of oxidation number and oxidation state. Now, the second rule is the algebraic sum of oxidation states of all the elements in a molecule is equal to 0. This is the second rule. The algebraic sum of oxidation state of all elements present in a molecule is equal to 0. What does it mean? It means to understand these two rules, we should revise the concept of the term atom and molecule. You know, atom is as a whole is electrically neutral. And what does molecule mean? Molecule means a group of atoms of same kind or of different kinds of atoms. Since atom has no charge, therefore simple combination of atoms, when atoms linked together to form a group of atoms, that group of atoms have the total charge, means the algebraic sum of the charges of all kinds of atoms present in the molecule is 0. It means H2O is equal to 0. What does it mean? It means the charge on hydrogen atoms multiplied by 2, because 2 hydrogen atoms are there in water, plus charge present on the oxygen atom. When we shall add the charge present on 2 atoms of hydrogen plus on an atom of oxygen, the total charge we shall get 0. Similarly, ammonia NH3 is equal to 0. Again, what does it mean? Charge on nitrogen plus charge on 3 hydrogen is equal to 0. Take some bigger molecule, KMnO4 is also equal to 0. Here what does it mean? It means when we shall calculate the sum of the charges present on these atoms, it will be 0. Charge on H2SO4 is equal to 0. Means charge on 2 hydrogen atoms plus 1 sulfur atom plus 4 into oxygen atom is equal to 0. This is the second rule which we need to learn. Now, the third arbitrary rule to have the concept of oxidation number is the algebraic sum algebraic we should write like this. The algebraic sum of oxidation state of all elements present in discussed many times, a charged atom or a charged group of atoms is called ion. The algebraic sum of the oxidation state of all elements in an ion is equal to the charge of the ion. Is equal to the charge of the ion. Means the total sum of the oxidation states of all elements in an ion is the charge possessed by that ion. Right? We can take examples like this. Example, say ammonium ion means NH4 plus. The total algebraic sum of the elements nitrogen and hydrogen present in ammonium ion is equal to plus 1. What does it mean? It means the charge present on nitrogen plus charge present on 4 atoms of hydrogen is equal to plus 1. Right? Sulfate ion SO4 2 minus is equal to minus 2. It means charge on sulfur plus 4 into charge on oxygen atom is equal to minus 2. This is the third rule regarding the calculation of oxidation number of elements. Now the fourth rule is rule 4. Do you know alkali metal? Alkali metals means the metals which are kept in the first group of the modern periodic table. And all these metals react with water, dissolves in water to form strong base, and the water soluble strong bases are called alkali. Therefore, such metals like lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium are called alkali metals. The fourth rule is related with the alkali metals. In compound, the group first A element, alkali metals, have an oxidation state of +2. In a compound or in a compound or an ion, oxidation state of alkali metals means metals of group first A, and they are lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. In a compound means molecule or an ion, the oxidation state of alkali metal means metals of group first A, and these are 6 metals: lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium, is equal to +1. Always. The means they possess these elements, these metals always possess constant charge, that is +1, whether these metals are present in a molecule or in an ion. One thing we should always keep in our mind, the first rule: when these metals are in combined state, they do not possess charge +1. In uncombined state, they possess 0 charge. But when these metals are in the combined state, either in the form of molecule or in the form of an ion, they possess +1 charge. Right? And now the next rule, 5th rule regarding the calculation of oxidation number is related with the next higher group elements, means the elements, the metals of group second A. They are called alkaline earths metal. In a compound molecule or ion, the oxidation state of alkaline earths metal means metals of group second A, and they are beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, and radium is equal to +2 always. So these are 5 rules regarding the calculation of oxidation state or oxidation number. Today, I would like to close and stop the discussion on this topic with the completion of the fifth rule. And I suggest you please learn all these rules, the definition of the term oxidation, reduction, redox reaction, oxidation number. These all you please learn, so that in the next, when you will watch my next video which I will provide starting from the next sixth rule, you will be able to understand better. Dear student, as I have already told you, this topic, redox reaction, needs more than 3/4 classes, so that the all parts, all aspects, all requirements to have the concept of oxidation and reduction reaction can be discussed in detail. Okay, stay at your home, stay safe, but please do not waste your time. Save your time, use your time maximum as possible, as maximum of your time you please utilize for your principal work, that is study. Regularly, continuously, and one by one, in proper order, you watch all the videos which I have been providing you carefully. Collect your problem and ask me your problems without any hesitation. I invite you, I welcome you to ask your problem either through comments or on call, as per your wishes, as per your requirement. One thing I would like to request you again, please do not miss to share any of my videos with your friends, so that they can also get benefit.